Jay Sano's too sexy for this game, too sexy for this game, but he plays it anyways. Yeah, he's a gamer playing Minecraft, and he plays it on the Mindcrack server. Yeah, on their server, yeah. Saw it here first. Well, maybe not first. Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again, back after a long while with another episode of Minecraft on the Mindcrack server. Whoop, got to turn around. Woo, I'm getting some lag, as per normal. So you'll notice some things have changed up here. I actually started making an episode the other day that I had to delete the footage because I was so sleep deprived that it started making absolutely no sense. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't figure out like basic functions of Minecraft. It was bad. But I had done some research and listened to some of the comments to where I've now understood that, I don't know why I didn't think about it before. I was talking before about the possibility that melons gave out a pulse of redstone connectivity or when they grew, which turns out to be false. I don't know why I believed that in the first place. It's kind of a silly thing. But other people definitely told me, well, Jeff, it's pretty easy to do what you're trying to do, however, if you just were to do something like, this. You put a repeater into a turned on repeater into a block, and I'll put redstone right there. When something grows, boop, look, it goes through the block, and now I have that signal I was looking for. So I started to take that and came across a video by Minecraft.net with this very simple, very small scale, which is good. I like small scale. A very small scale, I don't have a shovel with me, oh well. A very small scale way to make an automated pumpkin and melon harvester, which is exactly what I was trying to do. So we're going to give that a shot right now. And while we do that, I am going to talk to you guys. Got a lot of new stuff going on. I actually have a lot of contemplating to do because I have recently been offered a position, a new job through a consulting company doing what I'm doing now, but it is a job that requires some travel, which is not a bad thing, but they want me to start pretty soon if I were to take the job. I wasn't really entertaining the idea of this job for a while. I was just kind of, let's talk to these people, see what they have to say. They contacted me, so let's just see what they have to say. More and more I talk to them, the better and better I like the prospects of this job. And not only a lot about that, the money is fantastic. So it's something I wish that I wasn't lagging so much. Hold on, let me try to cycle my recording. Okay, recording cycled. Let's see if that has done anything to make this situation better. Now, while I'm talking, I'm going to be designing this at the same time. And I'm not sure exactly how to do this right, but we're just going to try based on what I know. And what I'm seeing in the video screen next to me is just a snapshot, a stopped snapshot of what it is. Man, that lag is still crazy. Let me actually relog real quick and see if that fixes it. Okay, so now I've relogged as well. I don't know if that'll do anything for me, but we are going to find out. This design involves a lot of hoppers. I'm going to see if I can modify it just a little bit to not involve nearly as many hoppers and still accomplish the same result. Maybe not in the perfectly concise fashion that they had, but I'm going to try to limit it to these 6 hoppers. And the concept of this design has to do with the fact that there will be plants right here that will grow onto this one particular block. This one particular block is going to have a redstone here. That's fine, I can stay there. And a switch right here, turning that on, with then a redstone repeater, which can be placed on top of the hoppers, and the hoppers will still function, so that when this grows, it will actually turn on this redstone repeater, which is the concept that I was going for before. Traveling a signal, how exactly did he do this? Traveling a signal up to here, which will then, so let's see, there was going to, see, look at that, it's powering through that block right there. That will be, so there will be a piston right here, essentially. Actually, I need to build this up a little bit to put the piston. I'm trying to get the, without just staring at the video and seeing how it's done, a sticky piston like that. It's not going to be dirt, it's actually going to be glass, but I want to, before I start wasting glass and breaking it, because I don't have a silk touch pick, see if I can get this conceptually to work. So that powered that, which in turn it needs to, well, if I put that there, let me put that dirt back down, because that's going to be on, but my redstone signal to my piston, this will get cut off, correct? No, that actually still flows through. It actually did a double pulse, which is kind of weird. Which that's fine, because I'm missing that block. I believe you have to put this repeater to a 2-tick repeater to stop some of that issue that I was talking about. Let's test this with a pumpkin really quick. If I put, I don't know, because I don't know if this works with dirt actually. If I put my pumpkin there, oh yeah, it does work. It didn't, however, retract. Oh, I know why it didn't retract. Whoa. This is exactly why you have to use glass on this thing. So if I put glass here, because glass does not put a, I'm waiting to see what they say. I will now put a pumpkin here. There we go, because the glass does not conduct the signal, so it will retract this piston, which is pretty awesome. It's only going to do one of, I could make it do 2 pumpkins instead, but it's only going to do one of each of these things. However, whoops, I really like the simplicity of this design. We can just do that for now. And that, I'm surprised that travels through like that. I'm actually very shocked that travels through on the way that it does. So I put it like that. Ugh. Whoa, getting that lag again. And is that the same? That is the same. Minus that block on the bottom. Block on the top, which I don't need. Take that off. Now if I put that like that. Oh, I need that switch. That's what I was missing. Because you need a switch. Oh, what a waste. A switch here. Because that'll power this. So now this side should be ready for a pumpkin. There we go. Pumpkin ho. Now this needs to be a dirt block, and this is where this is where I think you had to use a lot of hoppers that I'm trying to avoid, is because you have to grow this on a dirt block. I can't put a chest here and make it still grow on top, but can I make it so that it, with less hopper usage, would funnel down to a chest? That I do not know. Let me actually build a stairwell here. So while I look at this and finish the design of where my water and stuff needs to go, let's continue to talk. My new job possibility, my new job prospect, involves traveling. I don't know how much I want to travel. It involves Monday through Thursday traveling every week. I don't mind traveling, but I still do have a life around here. That's for sure. Traveling is not really that big of a problem to me. Is this thing going to leak out? Those will hold it in, right? Yeah, they'll hold it in. Woo! Taking that damage that I don't need to be taken. Are any of these actually full? No, I just got simple water going on. It is getting dark. I'm going to have to get inside very quickly here because of the fact of I do not like being outside at night in this game. There we go. So now I got that. I could technically put down my seeds. Did I bring my hoe? I did bring my hoe. Boop, boop. So if I put a pumpkin seed and a melon seed, I do need to get some light on this thing so it will grow still at night. I could replace this with glowstone. That's actually probably not a bad idea at all. Replace these 2 blocks with glowstone. It'll keep light in this whole area. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that during the nighttime because the nighttime, like I said, is scary. It's extremely scary. So while it's the nighttime, we can run back here real quick. In my last episode before I died and lost all my stuff, I was hearing the cats. I have cats over here. I had 3 of them before. I have 3 of them again. I did not always have 3 of them. One of them did manage to escape. I'm not quite sure how because actually these guys need to breed again as well. I don't have that many fish. Fish seem to be extremely hard to come by in this game now. Fishing is still kind of buggy in multiplayer when you have intermittent like connection problems like I do. But if I give you find you and you, am I just not close enough to make these guys do it? I guess I can get down there. It doesn't really matter. So now, oops, sorry, phone. So now I gotta make one of these guys stand up. Ugh. Now they'll breed. And then I can sit them down. And what I had forgotten to do was sit down my little cat. My little guy. Oh, there, I forgot to sit the little guy down. So even though they're sitting there, what happened was the little guy snuck away, came out here. He must have followed me down in the cave, so he might not have died. He might still be guarding my stuff somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But that was the problem. That's why you heard the cat, because I came back and realized I didn't have my baby anymore. I only had the 2. And I realized, oh, I never sat him down. How he got out of here in the first place, he must have just teleported to me when I walked away, because I found him. I had caught him on the way out up here at the door, and I was like, how'd you get out of here? And then he came running up here, and then I sat him down right on this block, and I figured that's perfect. Ooh. He'll keep creepers away from my entrance, but apparently he decided to go rogue after a while and escaped. But I want to start getting some cats going over here because I haven't had cats in a while. While it's dark, however, I will come back and finish my story and that building in a little bit when it's light, but I can't really do much at night, and there's a lot of people online, so I will be back with you guys shortly. Alright everybody, I'm back. It is about to be light again. Actually, another day has gone... Whoa! Another day has gone by. I didn't do anything. I just actually went away from the computer, came back, and it was nighttime again. That creeper's just chilling with my cows. Don't you like how I still haven't put a door on this thing yet? I'm so amazing. I don't even need no door. Oh, this creeper gone, though. This one. Oh, he blew up my hill. And why'd my cats take damage from that? The cats were not pleased. It's okay. I wanted this cleared out anyway. I think it'd be pretty cool to have an ability to use, like, cats to make a creeper mining thing, like build a spawn room where you get creepers that just go to a certain area and you keep extending your space with more cats to send creepers down a hallway to start blowing tunnels for you. I think that would be pretty cool. Who knows, maybe that'll be a project of mine in the future. I have brought, however, my glowstone. And I decided the glowstone would be good right here, right? I hope so. Because it is now placed. So in theory, I've also brought bone meal. In theory, I don't know if they need more. Yeah, he needs one more. I will maybe close in the front of this. Because I would lose some things from the outside here. Maybe even a half slab up here. I'm not really sure if I if I do that, will that be okay? And then close off around this hopper? Would that be needed? Or would that be, like, overkill? Not really sure, actually. The spread of the melons and such. I bet you I will lose some into that water there. I could probably avoid that by adding more hoppers down there, but I'm trying to limit the hoppers. The hoppers are not cheap items to produce. They're not super expensive either, but they're not cheap. I'm just going to use glass. I got plenty of glass now, so let's use glass all around this thing. Make it look pretty, and then see how it functions. Just find out how I need to spread the chests around the bottom. I'm thinking I might have an idea. What was I thinking exactly? I don't remember. Instead of using more hoppers, chests are much cheaper than hoppers are. If this thing builds, because let's see what happens now. If I put some pumpkins in here, oh wait, they'll just go into one of these hoppers, which I got. I'm sure there's some in. This hopper's got some dirt. It's got some pumpkins. This hopper's got some dirt. Pumpkin. These are just my testing stuff. Nothing grew because nothing was up there to grow. I can't use that anymore. Can I do that? I can do that, and I can do that. Okay. So right now these are going into this block, which this has to be a dirt block. How can I make it so they will go into chests instead? Man, it's at an angle. If I want my collection chest to be like right here, let's say. I want that to be my collection chest. So how do I... Stupid glass. So how do I get this stuff into this chest the most seamless way? I can put one hopper here. Dumps into there. No, that wouldn't work either. Can I drop this stuff down? Chest. Chest. Not actually sure. But anyways, in regards to this job that I was talking about, it would be doing what I'm doing now, but for a different company as an analyst, on a contract for a big hospital conglomerate to travel, making lots of money. I would make a lot of contacts. I would make lots of money. I would have I don't know, it could either help or be bad for the YouTube career because I would be out of town and therefore I would have to get a beefy laptop that I could do some recording from, but I would have a lot of free time at night when I'm away from home. Granted, I would hope to meet people and have different things that I would be doing in a different town as well on a regular basis. Obviously not things like the fire station. I couldn't really like commit to something like that, but I could have like activities I do, clubs I join, or like, you know, softball pickup games or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I would still have a lot of spare time to make videos from my hotel room, but how good is it to upload videos from a hotel room? I don't know, I can look into that that more, as long as I can get the ability to have a laptop capable of doing recording. So YouTube career-wise, it could either be good because I'd have a lot of time to make videos, or it could be bad because I would just not be making videos while I was in a hotel room. I'm not really sure how that would happen. I would be losing the seniority at the place that I'm at now. I would be losing the benefits of having a real job, and I don't mean that this job would be a fake job, but as in a real position that I'm in now, salaried. I'm an employee. I'm not a contractor at whim of the contract house. Oh, man, there's a lot of things to really think about with this thing. It's, and we're 4 weeks post go live right now. It would be pretty terrible to leave, so that seems to be working well. I think the melons might spread a little bit wider and you risk losing some melons with this design, but I kind of like this design because it's relatively simplistic. I just don't know how to make all these things flow to a chest. How can I make it flow? What exactly happens when it breaks into the block? It's going to one of these 3 areas. Somehow not going to the stalk, which I'm pretty sure you can throw stuff on that stalk block. I wonder why that's not happening as much. How can I make these things? Could I rearrange the hoppers? Oh man, I need to take a potion. I am just taking fall damage from this without really thinking about it. If I arranged this hopper, instead of pulling from that block to pull maybe this way into a chest, I could also have this one going into the same chest. I could put a hopper next to it, drop this chest down and have it going into there. So that's one additional hopper, but then I'd still have this little lost guy over here. What would happen if this is going to screw up the redstone, but instead of having, because this is nothing block, right? Yeah, this is a nothing block. Oop, don't want to do that. Let's get my pick out. Get rid of this hopper. Let's put the hopper so it's facing into that block. This hopper as well can face into... Well, I don't necessarily need it facing the same block. I could put these two. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. Let's put this hopper facing into this block. This hopper... I'm going to get water everywhere. Can I help you? You are my cat. What are you doing, cat? When I make the mess with this hopper, I'm going to... Oop, I want to be facing this way. Like that. Okay, good. I saved my crops. So then I could put... a chest here. Did I make an extra chest? No, I put it over here. That's fine. We'll get this part of the chest back. So I don't know, guys, man. It's a decision I'm toiling with here. I'm really not sure. So if I put that chest there, so they're going into that chest. I could put a hopper from here, funneling it into... Why you so weird? Why can't I think of what to do with you? What if I... No, because I would need something there. I'm really trying to avoid the use of excessive hoppers. I don't know how to do it. Because now all I could do is put something like that. And if I put a chest there, it's just going to make that part of it redundant. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? Wait, back to the home. Back to home. And I can just do this with more hoppers. I really can. I'm trying not to. I'm trying so hard not to. Oops. Get in there. Give me these. Give me a couple more chests to play with. Did I just throw wood on the ground? No. Oh no, it's getting dark again. I do have my glowstone up here, which is nice. I should have done this underground so I could actually work on it at night. So I put that like that. So it was funneling into this chest. Then I could change this one yet again. Oops. To actually be Funneling this way. Okay, nothing's around. Funneling this way, but that's not going to do anything for me either. If I put a chest here, I would still need that last... another hopper. I don't know if this is going to be any better or not. I would still need that other hopper to be there. And then yet a third hopper connected to... a chest. Like right... Well, I wouldn't even need it. I could just put that straight down. I have just exchanged a bunch of hoppers for possibly a ridiculously more amount of chests. Oh, you know what? You know what? What if I put this hopper like that? So they're ending up in the same chest. I don't even need this chest. This guy can go straight into this chest. Oh, that still will not work because I can't make a hopper connect to delve between both of these chests, can I? I cannot. I could use droppers, but then they'll just click all the time, and I really don't need them clicking. I guess they won't click that much. You know what? They're not going to click much. That's an idea, because it's not going to be running that often. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Whoop. Back it up. Oh no, because I need the droppers powered on a power cycle system. I don't know. I might just be better off getting the a bunch of hoppers designed in order to suck all the items forward. I could get them. No, because then they won't go anywhere. How am I gonna do it? Let me think. Let me think. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to give up for now on the idea of making this less item usable and end up putting some hoppers on this, which will make things flow. From what I understand, so I put hoppers like, I don't know, one like that per se. Well, I can fix that in a minute. That one's going here. I'm actually going the wrong way. I need to get my chests back in line. From what I understand, these things... Whoa, I've got serious lag again. These things will be able to still drop down, even if they're pointing next to each other, if there's something there. From what I understand about hopper functionality, I guess we can test it to see if that actually works. So this one, even though it's pointing into that block, things should go to this one if I place something in here. Yeah, they will. So even though it's not pointing down, it'll still bring it down, so that really doesn't matter. I'm just going to have to finish this off with hoppers, not in the way that I wanted to, but what are you going to do? It happens. So that one will get from there. This one will get from there. I can go a hopper. Nope, nope, no, hopper. This way. What are you doing, spider? A hopper this way. And then a hopper this way. That should dump everything into there from that side. What? What are you guys doing? Yeah. Yeah, meow. At least it'll keep the creepers away, but come on now. Ugh. Children these days. That's in one of these chests. There we, or one of these hoppers. There we go. So, again, Hopper this way. That one can point down, that's fine. Hopper this way. This way. Don't need you here. I need you here. God, it seems so inefficient. But I bet you it works. What do we got in here now? Nothing. Nothing. It is empty. Let's put some pumpkins. Pumpkin. Alright, it's not going to happen because I took away my redstone signal. Boop. Did I take away this one too? I did take away this one too. What a pain. Good thing I started with this side. Didn't think I was all done. Oh, I'm going to have to build this back up. Because it needs to go. This direction. Oop, this direction on a 2-tick. And I do want that closed. Right there. I think I want that closed like that. But let's go back up and check this out. You should have a signal once I put your switch back, which goes... Can I put a switch on glass? Didn't think about that. I cannot. Bye-bye, glass. Can't flip switch. Means have gotten disconnected. Very much so. Okay, I'm back. And what did I miss? I missed the whole breaking of the glass. Oh, gotta love my internet. Greatest internets ever. There we go. That should have made its way into this chest along with some dirt. Got a pumpkin in there. Let's test this side. Oh no. Untestable side. Let's test this side again. Woo! Did I leave any openings in this? No, that's not going to destroy the thing. Okay, bye-bye glass. So it should be 3 in here now, right? 1, 2, and 3. Put them together. 3 more. Or 5, 6 more. 9 pumpkins. Okay. It's a waste. But it happens. So, let's just now hope that these things can grow. The concept is there. Will they grow? Is a major question. And I guess one way to find out if they're going to grow is by getting rid of the ones that already exist. I don't know if it has to do with how many can grow in a chunk or anything like that. I doubt it. I doubt it completely. But we're going to take all the precautions necessary to make sure this thing works. But conceptually, this is a great design. Thank you very much to Minecraft. What was it again? Minecraft.net. Minecraft.net. I should have known that. Thank you very much, Minecraft.net. I like the design. It is great. It is compact. It is easy to do. I just want to now fulfill it to make it less heavy on the hoppers, because that is a lot of iron that's in there. A lot of iron, a lot of wasted chests, things like that. So hopefully one day we can get that a little bit more squared away. But now I can at least have an automated harvesting machine. And we'll just kind of see, keep an eye on this thing as I do my future episodes and see how it comes across. Got all my pumpkins out of there so I will know. And I can just close it off for the time being. Oops. Close it off completely for the time being, just to make sure I don't do anything stupid to it. And we will see how this thing functions. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will see ya next time.